Oh, I like this music right now.
I can't believe it. Just look at the place.
Okay, we've got an officer at the victim's address. He's bringing over some items of interest. I'm gonna wait outside. Honor, you can find out what you can from Miss, Tasia.
Honestly, just call me Fran.
Right, okay. Honor, perhaps you should take a look around inside, too.
Let's question Fran first. She's very orange.
Yeah. She probably smells like oranges.
Look at those nails.
Look at that, like, collar. I didn't even notice it at first, but it's got some spice.
It reminds me of the sort of like British collars that they had in the Elizabethan era.
Mm-hmm.
Well, there goes my no claims bonus.
Okay, let me introduce myself. My name's Honor Mizrahi. I'm helping Detective Cross out with his investigations.
And I'm Scout.
Oh, I know who you are. I've been watching Murder Mystery since Casey got the job there. It's nice to have a celebrity in my club. Actually, you're not the first, but you're the first that's not been on the down low, if you catch my drift.
Excuse me, but what is it down low?
Oh, right. Well, Scout, sometimes people that are gay or lesbian or whatever choose to hide it.
And then they come to places like ours to kind of let the pressure off a little. But they try to be discreet about it.
I still cannot understand why humans pretend to be things they are not.
It's complicated, doll. Sometimes it's just easier that way. Anyway, I'm Fantasia. It's a pleasure to meet you. If only it could have been under better circumstances.
You're the proprietress of this club, right?
Sure am, although in some ways it still feels strange to hear people say that. It's not been that long since I took over, really. Before that, I was just your average gigging out drag queen, and this was one of my regular jaunts. Fast forward a few years and I own the place. Life sure is strange, huh?
Can you think of any reason why anyone would want to damage your property?
None specifically. We normally get on pretty well with everyone in the neighborhood, even if our customers can be a little rowdy when they leave. Of course, not everyone is quite as enlightened. It's sad, but acts of violence are committed against our community frequently. That'd be my guess.
If you don't mind me asking, why did it take you so long to get here after Casey called you?
Well, I had to get ready, didn't I? It takes time, effort, and a ton of concealer to look this good at this time of day. Plus, I walked here, in heels.
Would you normally be in drag this early in the day?
Hell no. Drag hurts. I wouldn't normally come to the club until late afternoon.
Is it because of, I know that sometimes corsets are employed and then obviously high heels. I hate high heels. If I have to wear something that makes me a little bit taller, I prefer them to have enough support in the front so that they say that you shouldn't wear anything that has a disparity between like 2 or more inches between your heel height and the ball of your toe height.
Mm-hmm.
So like platforms, maybe because they bring the front of your foot up a little bit more. But heels, especially the ones with really teeny tiny little heels, like the stiletto that we just saw crash into the bar. Oh gosh, no, never.
I tend to at least get a basic beat and
look. Oh, interesting. I wonder what the beat is referring to.
Beat and look together before coming here, see. Then I only have to top it off. Top it up or do outfit changes during the day.
during the night.
Wait, night? Was it during the night?
Yeah.
Oops.
It's fine.
Sorry. I mean, it is late for us too. This is a basic look?
Oh, honey, you don't even know.
About KC. KC looks terrible. He's clearly really worried about you.
He's a sweet one, isn't he? You know, it's thanks to him that my makeup is so flawless. He taught me a lot.
He mentioned you helped him out when he first got into LA.
He was lost. I could tell the second I saw him. He just had this air of someone who should have filled the room with their presence, but they were holding back. At first, I assumed he was a wannabe queen, but it wasn't that. He was anchorless. So I figured I'd help out, just like my drag mother helped me.
I'm glad you did. I don't know where I'd be without Casey. Actually, scratch that. I do know where I'd be. Still stuck in a toxic marriage.
Well, that sounds like a story.
Let's present evidence. And does she know this Oliver guy? We found a passport on the body. His name was Oliver Laurel.
Oh, the poor thing! Yes, I know him. He'd been coming here regularly for the past few months. At first, he was fairly quiet, blended into the background, but Oliver seemed troubled. I got the impression that he was working a lot of things out. Some people start this journey with more baggage than others, if you catch my drift. Anyway,
Come on, Anna, hurry up. I need to talk to Fran.
You're damn right you do, mister. Only way I can get you to visit here anymore is by getting a hole smashed in the front of my club.
Stop that guilt-tripping right now and give me a hug.
Ouch!
What's wrong?
Oh no.
She rammed the club with her own...
'Cause someone hit the controls and probably broke a rib or wait, is she saying her arm? Oh.
Oh, nothing. I just slipped to my heels last week and totally stacked it. Used my arm to break the fall, like an idiot. Doctor says it should heal pretty quickly, though.
Check for bruising.
Detective Cross, is everything okay?
An officer just returned from the victim's address. Apparently all of his belongings were just outside in black bags.
Wait, someone was throwing everything out?
You got evicted.
Oh.
Let me scan them. I can see if there's anything important inside.
The music
Well.
starts up.
So can our officers, but what the hell, this might be quicker.
Puzzle start!
Hot 6.
Look at the 15.
1, 2,
15.
bang. Give me a second. There's some stuff I gotta work through. 5, 4, 4, 4, 4, 5. Give me a second. 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 2, 4. God, I love it when they give these kinds of clues to us. Let's see. That's a 7 right there.
That has
let's
to be
see.
a 2.
That's a 1. This is a 2. These are all locked off. That's a 5. Okay. 10, 3.
So 1.
Yeah. Swing a 1, but that's fine.
You can build up from the bottom.
Yep. This is one hell of an opening. Oh. This ain't here. Sorry. Screwed
Yeah.
that one up.
Oh, 3. 3. At the very beginning of that one
Sorry.
up there. Down
Here?
here. Yes.
Yeah, I just screwed up the 10.
Oh, no. No. Side 3, 2. Yes.
Okay. That's a 2. That's a 1.
Oh, 2, 2. That row's done.
Yep. Okay.
Oh, 2.
Well, that's a 2, 1, 1, 1. 2, 1, 1.
Yes.
There we go. That's a 1. That's a 3 we don't know. This is a 2, so we know where that is.
Oh,
which
can the
means we know
7
where
fill
the
in
10
all
is.
that?
This
In the
one?
middle? Yeah.
Yep. 7's done, which means
1.
we know where the 1 is. We know the 3 is here somewhere, which means, whoops, we know that's a 2.
Oh, well, actually, you know that... Yeah, block that off.
Okay, we know that's a 1, that's a 4, and that's a 1. We know this is a 2. Oh, 2, 2, done. We know this is part of the 5, which means we can extend it that way. We know that's there, which means I can lock that off. No, yes, no, that could actually be a 1.
Mm-hmm.
That's got to be a 1, which means
that
this
has to be
is
a
the
3.
3. That's there. Okay, that's a 2. 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 That's a 5.
Are you sure the 2 couldn't have appeared earlier?
No,
Okay.
because I was just zigzagging up off of this.
Mm-hmm.
Because this couldn't
okay,
have been a 3, so it
Then
couldn't have gone earlier.
left would be X'd off then. That doesn't belong.
Where? Here?
Yeah. Yeah. 1. Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, I thought you were telling me to un-exit. I'm
no,
like,
no,
what?
no.
Don't know on this one, because the 1 could be down here.
Oh, the 3 has to go there.
3's got to be here. These are locked off, which means that's the 1.
Nice.
Yeah. So that's the 2.
The 1 has to be there.
Which means the 5's there. Know that. These are locked off, which means the last one's over here. This one's just done.
Oh, the 4. That row is pretty much completable on the right side.
Here?
Yeah. 4 and then 2. Which means that one below it's probably filled for
Yeah.
the 2.
It's got to be. This is... So that's got to be here. Which means...
The 1 has to be one of those spaces.
Yeah. Oh, this is done. Which means this has to be here. That's there. That's locked off, which means that's there.
Oh.
Means that's done. That's done. This
Fourth
is
column.
done.
Fourth column. There's
one?
only, I think, one way to do those ones. Yeah.
Yep. That's 2's there.
Oh, that 1 is ready. To the right? Right.
Here?
Right.
Here?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Is this some weird point where you just have to guess?
Yeah, I'm actually looking at that now, and I'm like, this might actually be the first time. Oh, no, not quite. This is here,
Okay.
which means... Well, we know this is here,
Okay.
which means that's locked off. This is here. Yeah, I figured
Yeah.
not one of the ones where we have to guess. It was just a matter of I
A
forgot
book,
to exit.
a
thing out.
diary.
Diary. Well, that's vaguely important. This diary could prove useful. Let me read it. Finished. Analyzing text. There are several mentions towards the end of a person he met here. Fran, does the name Roz mean anything to you? Or probably Rose?
Wait, the end of a person he met here?
Mm-hmm.
What? Yeah. Oh, yes, it does. He's referring to one of our queens, Rosmosis.
Osmosis or osmosis.
For osmosis. Yeah. Oh, who's this? Is this grandma or someone else?
Honor, are you here? Is it Ryan?
Oh, no. No, it can't be.
That voice, that sounds scarily like...
Mom?
Oh.
I knew it!
Honor,
I
are
knew-
you here?
I
Oh
knew it
God,
was
go
Mother.
away. Don't move. She can't see you if you don't move. There you are. I want a word with you. God damn it. I thought she was done.
Not this again. Mom, what are you doing here?
What a way to talk to your mother. And after all, I came all the way down here too.
I didn't ask you to.
No, but Detective Cross did. He said you were playing a detective again, so I brought backup.
You what?
Oh, God.
No.
Damn it.
Everyone we didn't want to be here is here.
And I was just thinking, how could today get any worse? And then, as if my words had been heard by a malevolent god, here you are. Hello, Honor.
How dare you? Yeah. How dare you, Mom? Not only do you come down here to tell me how to live my life, but you bring my psycho ex-husband too? When are you going to get it into your head that this isn't any of your business?
Hi! Hi! I can't talk to you while you're like this. I'm going to wait at your apartment. Come see me when you're being a little bit more reasonable. Oh, that would be a absolute moment where I just disown my own parents. Holy shit, that would not be okay. Oh, Ryan, babe, that was your cue to leave, too. You'd like that, wouldn't you? Harder for you to poison Honor against me when I'm right here. That cologne could poison anyone at 50 yards, babe. No assistance needed.
Will everyone just stop?
I don't want to fight, Honor. I just want to talk to you.
And if I talk to you, will you leave?
I promise.
Fine. Casey, go back inside. I'm sure Fran could do with your support. Aww.
Alright. Entrance. Go back to shit.
No, you have to ask why he's here and why he cares.
I appreciate you giving me a chance.
I'm not giving you a chance. I'm giving you 2 minutes. That's it.
Present evidence.
Forget about it. Forget about it. Okay.
Yep, nope.
What do you want, Ryan? Just say whatever it is and go.
I wanted to apologize to you for what happened at the Starshine Awards.
What could you be apologizing for? Maybe for undermining me at every opportunity? Or could it be for getting my mom on my case? Telling her that I lost my job and that I investigated Blake's death? Or perhaps you mean for giving Dick Stanford a $50,000 bribe to make sure we didn't win anything, and then lying to me about it.
No worries.
Oh, no.
Oh, sorry.
No worries. You're forgiven.
I am?
Of course you want, you piece of... So he did. She essentially got him to admit. Why did you do it, Ryan? Did you just want to stick the knife in?
Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted. I was still hurt. I wanted to hurt you too. That was stupid, and it was vindictive, and I'm sorry.
Well, it worked. You got what you wanted. Congratulations, I guess.
I was an idiot. I was only thinking of myself.
I've heard it all before. About how sorry you are. It isn't just this occasion. Petty and spiteful as it is. It's that you tried to make me think I was the one in the wrong for questioning you. But that was the moment I remembered. Everything you put me through.
Please, just give me another chance.
Why are you suddenly everywhere I turn now? Believe it or not, the point of getting a divorce was to see less of you.
It's just a coincidence. I happen to be going to the Starshine Awards anyway. You know how Blackstock Holdings invested in that film a while back?
Coincidence. Right. Definitely wasn't that you wanted to see the effect of your little bribe.
Okay, that was part of it.
And now here you are. Again.
Because your mom's worried about you. She asked me to come down to try and talk some sense into you.
And of course, her little golden boy came rushing to help. So, that's it. Great. You said your piece. Now go.
No, it's not everything I wanted to say. Your mom's worried, Honor. She thinks you're in danger, that you'll end up the same way as...
Don't. Don't even go there. I don't have to answer to you anymore, Ryan. What I do with my life now is none of your business.
You're right, it isn't. But I don't like seeing you make a laughingstock out of yourself.
Excuse me?
I didn't want to show you this, but if you're not going to listen to reason, what choice do I have? Puzzle start!
Puzzle start.
Honor, this is exactly what I'm talking about. You are staring at this piece of paper and solving it like a puzzle. This is a problem. This robot has gotten to you. He probably knows about Scout.
Are you okay space-wise?
What?
For memory.
Hard drive? Yeah, I had 700 gigs before we started.
Okay, that's nice to know.
Yeah.
But no one at all finds it suspicious that that one guy killed Blake? Because they never found out who bribed
Nope.
them, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And if Ryan already has a history of attempting to stick the knife in Honor and make sure that the show doesn't receive awards, that the show might be canceled, that she might be booted from the show, it just...
Pretty sure that's right. Okay, I'm gonna try this another way. 1, 3, 2, 1, 1. Yeah. So this is ironbound. That's a thin ironbound deck. Blah. Not much to work off of here. This one's tight.
Well, the 5 you can immediately X off a whole bunch of the board at the far left.
Oh, you're right. Same thing with the 6, honestly. Oops. Okay, 5 is there. That doesn't help too much.
No, it doesn't help with the 4, unfortunately.
Yeah.
The 1 4 1 though. What about that? In 3rd row?
Yeah, that's a good one. Which means these have to be together.
And that has to be the
I don't know
3.
about these being connected.
That has to be the 3 right there.
This one?
Down.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. So that's locked off. So that means that's locked off.
Which means that 5 can extend a little bit.
That's 6 extends a bit. 5 extends
which makes
a
that
bit.
that makes that a 2.
Yep. Okay.
Which means, is that the 7?
No, we don't know.
Oh.
Because that could actually be the 1. We know this
Mm.
is the 3 at least. Which means this is the 3 here. This is the 4 here. Okay, that's giving me some stuff. This would be the 3. That would be the 6.
And that makes that the 3 of that row. Up.
This one?
Yeah.
You're right. Let's see. We know there's a 1 up here. We know this is a 1. This is a 1. This is 1. This is 1. This is 1. This is a 1. Let's see. 2, 1. We know that's there. We know that's locked off. These are locked off. No. We don't know if that one's locked off.
Can the
We
5
know that one is.
extend down a little bit more on the left?
This one? Yes.
Oh, that's actually the first one, which is nice. Oh, how about... Oh, 5.
Oh, if this is a 2,
That can X off a lot.
we know that has to be a 1. So that area is done. This is a 2 and a 1. That helps.
Yeah, unfortunately, you can't put a 2 in there yet.
Mm-hmm.
No.
That has to be a 2, at the very least. Which means this is the 5 right here. Which means
that
that's
only
X'd
gives
off.
so much room for the 3.
Yep, which means these are here. This has to be part of the 2, but we don't know. 5. Well, this has to be a 1, no matter what. Because there's no way that's part of the 3.
Mm-hmm.
Because that would be...
1, 1, 1.
There's 4
1.
ones before the 3. So we know this is a 1 as well.
Mm-hmm.
Question is there another one down here or is it up here? It's probably up here. In fact, it has to be up here, at least to some small degree.
Oh, right.
No, but we don't know where it is.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
you don't know
it
if
could
it's
be
one
left
side
or
or the
right.
other. Yeah.
This
Oh,
one
hey,
has to be here.
You can use that one over on the far right.
So we need,
Can I take it? Nope.
Okay. We know that's there. We know
That has
that's
to be
locked
X'd
off. So that kind of confirms. Oh. That means this is here. That's locked off. Which means this has to be part of the 7. Because there wasn't enough space otherwise.
Mm-hmm.
That's a 2, so that we can lock that off.
Oh, which means the 5 extends down.
Yep, 5 extends down. That's all good. 1, 1, 3, 1. Oh, this has to be a 1. This would be part of the 2, which means that's locked off. That's part of one of the 2s. That's the other 2. This is done. That's part of the 3. Means that's there. That's there. This whole row is done. That's done. Still don't know if this is the 1 or the 2.
Yeah, the 1 or
That's
the 2 could be one or the other.
sneaky dirty. Let's see. That's part of the 5. Which means we know where the 3 is. That's there. This is done. That's...
Oh, wonder.
No. Yeah?
Up top. That one.
This one.
So that means that can't be...
Means
There.
that's there. Which means this is the 2. Which means that's the 2. There's a 1 floating around in here somewhere. There's a 2 here. So we know that's there at the very least. Which
That's
means
3
this
can-
has to have a 2 and a 1. We don't know. This column's done, so that has to be there. This column's done.
Can you X off
That
those?
has to be there.
Yeah, those have to be X'd off.
That has to be there. There we go. Got it.
Yay! What is this, though?
It's
A tabloid article. Oh, no. He's showing her something. What is it? Detective rank E!
It appears to be an article about our investigation into Blake's death. The headline is, Murder Misguided. Not exactly complimentary.
Let me see that. Without writers to guide her, is Honor Mizrahi losing the plot? Freshly ejected from her role in Murder Mystery, Honor looks like she's having trouble separating fact from fiction. A source on the production told us that she tried to investigate the murder of her own showrunner, Blake Patterson, and got it horribly wrong. Her efforts led to a fan being wrongly accused of the murder and the real culprit escaping, who later committed suicide.
He absolutely orchestrated this.
Mm-hmm. Or, because either he got someone to fess up, Becky contributed something to this, or he's just trying to whittle her down
Could
even
be
more.
Becky, but he
No,
wouldn't.
Becky, I don't think she would.
I don't think Becky would give a shit. Becky, for all of her faults, is so self-centered, she wouldn't talk about this.
And she doesn't necessarily hold anything against Honor
No.
either.
So no, this is Ryan, still doing his usual gaslighting garbage.
Close friends are worried that without the show to anchor her, she's becoming convinced that she actually is a detective, a delusion that's caused more harm than good.
I mean, we've already technically caught 2 killers.
Mm-hmm.
2.5 if you count, whatever.
Bobby with the strangulation business.
This kind of press isn't going to help you find another role. People think you're having a breakdown. Do you really want that?
They what? That's ridiculous. Why did you really show me this, Ryan? I know it wasn't just to make me feel bad.
Sharp as always. Come and work at Blackstock Holdings, Honor. I know you're worried about earning enough to keep yourself afloat, but I can help.
Holdings? So what is he, a broker or something?
He is a trust fund child. He's, let's be honest, he's not too far off of, geez, what's a good example?
I mean, pretty much any rich child of a major...
Yeah, dilettante? Dilettante? Yeah. Whatever it is. Effectively...
He's like an inheritor.
Yeah, he comes from old money and more or less just spreads the wealth around in an attempt to make himself more money. And sure.
You're offering me a job?
You don't even have to work with me. It can be in a different department, a different office. Hell, I'll open a new office in Cuba if that's what it takes. I just want to help.
How reassuring. Well, if that's everything, you'll be on your way now, right?
Honor, listen.
You know what? Fine. I'll go. I need to clear my head after all this anyway.
Honor, wait, just think about it. Honor.